Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. You're watching Playing with Fyra, and I'm Fyra, and in the last episode, we did Gerudo Fortress because I felt like it. It was a weird episode. And this episode, we are going to, I think, follow the original plan and go back to being Child Link. You can, in fact, get to the Spirit Temple from here now, but it's obnoxious, and I don't feel like it. I think I have everything we need to do it, but it would just take a long time, and I'm not gonna bother. Even I don't like a sequence break quite that much. So, I think the real reason we did that is because now we can continue the trading quest, I believe. Let's find out. Hey, I heard you saved my men. When they returned, we built this bridge. Look at this! Isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wimpy carpenters, but once they all get together, they got the job done. Once they all got together. Oh, that's right! He does build the bridge here, so now you can get here without Epona. Well, you could before, but without Epona and without an item. Building a bridge over the valley is a simple task for 4 carpenters. In Gerudo society, those who have great skill in horseback riding and archery are well respected. How about trying horseback archery at the Gerudo Fortress? Don't remind me about that. If you have a horse, a Gerudo from the fortress will set up your challenge. When Naboru was a lone wolf thief, she never stole from the weak, but now Naboru's gang of thieves stand for cruelty and brutality. She claims to be a chivalrous robber, but no way. The leader of the gang of thieves is Naboru. She's experimenting and brainwashing many people at the ruins in the desert. Interesting. I actually don't think I've ever talked to these guys before. Naboru is a figure that you don't really get to learn all that much about, unfortunately. So, let's see. Do you want this saw? Fine, I'll target. Hey, that saw! It's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Of course. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get it repaired. Do I want to do that now? I'm trying to think, because there's going to be another point that's going to be timed, and I know we can't finish that now. I'm trying to think, is it that we can't finish it now, or that we can't start it now? Oh, there's nothing under there. Is there going to be anything under this one either? If not, I'm just going to call for Epona. Goron's... Oh, we can't even do Goron's... Can we do Goron City? No, we could. We could do Goron City right now, because Big Goron is, like, kind of hidden. I mean, I guess I can go check it out. No, you know what? We're gonna stick with the plan. In the original, you can do any of the current dungeons in any order, but because this is Master Quest, and I don't know how they've changed that around, I am going to go for the dungeons in order just so I can get the right items. Okay. Wouldn't be me if I actually remembered the songs, would it? Okay. I heard a horse. Oh, you know what? Let's just zone out. I think we might have left Epona on the other side of this map and she can't get to us. Let's just do it again right here. I think, yeah, she can definitely jump that fence. So we're going to go back to the Temple of Time. We're going to turn back into a kid. She just spawned out of nothing there. And then I think I'm going to try to finish up Kid Link. The stuff that we can do as Child Link. There's obviously going to be some more stuff that we can't do until later in the game, but we can do... Oh, I was really hoping to jump over that. We can do most of it now, so we're going to do the last... Ah, I'm stuck. Oh boy. Oh gosh, I'm struggling here. Why am I struggling so much? Anyway, we're gonna do the, oh. Come on. How, was it really this complicated getting in here before? I'm going to do the last little mini dungeon that, Child Link can do. And then I think I'm gonna go back and get the Skulltulas in the dungeons, because I'm pretty sure we can get all of those now. Where are we? It's a decently small area, but I still don't really know my way around Hyrule Field super well. I think it's because there's just a lot of empty space, a lot of nothing, for lack of a better way to put it. Okay, that's Death Mountain, which means that going around this way should be the castle. Yes. Alright, I can figure it out once I can actually see, like, the silhouettes of stuff that's going on. I'm just trying to think, is there anything in the castle that we can actually do? I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing in there but redeads right now. Once we have the item from the first adult temple, then we'll be able to do some more in the overworld. But the order of stuff doesn't... Is it this way? The order of... No, this is an alley. It's fine. The order of stuff doesn't really matter right now because a lot of... It's like Child and Adult Link are really kind of segmented off because of what they do with the items, not that way. So any progress I made... Oops! Oh, get off me, please. Any progress I made as Adult Link is not going to affect Child Link, and vice versa. Well, no, that's not true, actually. The progress I'm about to make as Child Link is going to affect Adult Link, which is why I'm doing it. I also didn't look up where to turn in the bunny hood, which is fine. That's not, like, a necessary thing that we do right now. In fact, I'd rather not do it right now. We still can't go back? It looks like you have the skills you need. The forest girl is waiting for... Okay, I was absolutely certain you could go back in time now, but you know what? Whatever. There's a reason I got the warp song. I guess let's just go do the forest temple. Change of plans again. Okay, that's not so bad, actually. And we're gonna warp to the Lost Woods. I guess you have to finish the Forest Temple before you can go back in time. Or maybe you just need to start it, but if we're starting it, we're finishing it. You gotta... Oops. You gotta have the hook shot, so you have to have found Dompe. Do you have to stand up here? Hello? There we go. I guess Sheik probably tells you about that. Welcome to the Forest Temple. This is actually... Is it my favorite temple? It's one of them. Which one would I like? Well, I like Jabu Jabu's belly quite a bit. This is definitely my favorite adult temple. I actually really like the music in here. We've already talked about how music in the temples is a little bit more on the side of, like, ambient noise than real songs. Not so in this one. There's, like, kind of a melody, and it's, like, really freaky and spooky, which, as we go further, I think you will see is fitting. I did hear the Skulltula in there, but I just want to come out here and find that key first. In the original, you had to use the hook shot to get to the chest, but as we all know, this is not the original, this is Master Quest. And just about anything can happen in here. I just brightened my screen a little bit so I can see better. That shouldn't affect the video. But if you notice that it got a little bit brighter, that's why. Can I hit you from here? Okay. Something's up there. Is that a cow? Are there cows in here? Well, unless I really have to, I don't want to try to hit it with a bomb chew right now. We can come back for it later. Well, let's just get to climbing. They put enemies in here for a reason, presumably. Oh, I did not see that there was another one. Noticed that a little bit too late. What was I about to say? I was going to say something, and then I lost my train of thought. What? Alright, I forgot what I was about to say. Either way, you can actually get past these guys as long as they're not looking at you. If they turn purple, it means they see you. Just stop moving, and you can get past them. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit. There's already something that Master Quest expects you to do that the original game wouldn't have. Get past these guys without taking them out. That should be okay. A little bit closer than I'd like. That should do it. Alright, yeah, you guys already know what I feel about a stealth section. Let's take these guys out. Not that it's gonna matter, because it looks like this is one of those areas where enemies respawn. Oh, it wasn't a cow, it was a Skulltula. That makes a whole lot more sense. But it is entirely possible that I will fall down here. I am kind of excited to see if there are going to be more dungeons with cows, because just because I had Jabu Jabu spoiled doesn't mean I've seen the other ones. That's going to be our small key. Yeah, no cow. Oh, I'm almost a little disappointed. Gosh, a lot of... Oh, sorry, there's like a bug or something. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. There's some sort of bug flying around outside my window. Ah, saw that coming. I heard Skulltulas. Did they respawn or did I miss one? Whatever. But yeah, there was some sort of bug flying around outside my window, and I have the blinds closed just because if I don't, it gets absolutely, completely, unbearably blinding in here. And it startled me greatly. It was probably just like a butterfly or a moth or something. It's November, and it's still warm outside. I have friends who live kind of like out in the middle of nowhere, not quite in the woods, but like they get wildlife. They've got groundhogs in their yard in the middle of November. I've been really getting back into old Animal Crossing, like the original GameCube, and it's November, and I just did the fishing tournament, and it's snowing. What happened to snow in November? I miss snow in November. I miss snow, period. We don't get a lot of snow these days anymore. Okay, I hear you. There you are. Not particularly well hidden there. Although that could just be to show you that you can use the hookshot to get the tokens. There we go. Yep, now that we have the hookshot, we forever have what we need to get all of the Skulltula tokens as Adult Link, or at least to retrieve them, not necessarily to find them all. What we have here is a tradition. 4 torches, the lights have been stolen by 4 Poes. That's right, this place is haunted. I love a good haunted dungeon, but in particular, I love a good haunted dungeon that isn't super spooky. Because you guys know I am an absolute baby. But yes, I love the atmosphere in here. How do you play the Song of Time again? I should just have it written down, just like a little note next to me. Song of Time. Okay. Ah! That. There we go. No, that's not our first time seeing a Song of Time block. We saw those in Dompe's Grave as well. But yes, we are going to be using that quite a bit in this dungeon, as well as the dungeon item, which we don't have at this moment. Stalfos? Nope, White Wolfos. Honestly prefer Stalfos. Well, maybe that's an overstatement. No, I take it back. I would absolutely, definitely prefer Stalfos. Oh my gosh, please just do something. I wonder if there's an item that can make that easier. Hello? What do you do if I use this? Nothing. Pity. Oh, you know what? This is stupid. Of course there's a way to make this easier. Should have done this from the beginning. Ugh, easy peasy. Oh, did he just dodge that? Yeah, I gotta remember to use those. Deku Nuts, I want to say, are some of the most underrated items in the entire game. Speedrunners know how good they are, but the average player, including me for most of the times I played this game, just don't use them. Alright, small key. I guess I can see how, as a kid, you wouldn't... Do I need a fairy? I don't think I do. Yeah, I've already gone. I can see how, as a kid, it'd be easy to, underestimate... Actually, you know what? I am going to catch that fairy, purely because it's going to heal more than that milk, and I just don't need the milk. You could think as a kid, oh, that doesn't do damage. I want to do as much damage as possible, and just not realize how useful stunning something can be. Because stunning something leaves it open to do more damage, and yeah, I don't need to explain this to you guys as presumably? Well, adults, I don't actually know how old my audience is. I know how old some of my audience is, but I don't know. There could be kids watching. If you didn't know, if you're a kid and you didn't know, stunning enemies is good. I make my videos family friendly anyway. That's a goal of mine. I want my videos to be enjoyed by basically anybody who comes across them. Or, you know, be able to be enjoyed anyway. I know I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. That is something that you have to get used to really quick if you're going to make not just videos, anything that's going to be seen by lots of people, art or any sort of like public facing thing. You are not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone's going to like you, and that has to be okay. Can be a bit of a hard truth. People should be nice to you. There's really no excuse for being mean to somebody just because you don't like what they've made. But not everybody has to like you. Oh, speaking of Stalfos. Navi? Hello? There we go, Stalfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Gosh. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna complain about the L targeting. L targeting. I'm not gonna do it. Stalfos in this game are a little different than what you might be used to if you're coming from future installments. You do not need to use a bomb on them. You can, and I'm pretty sure it blows them up immediately. That wasn't well hidden at all. But in close quarters like that, I didn't really feel like it. Alright. That's ice. Can I use Din's fire on it? Sometimes the game, like, expects you to use Din's fire, and sometimes it's just like, oh, it's this little bonus. If you have it, you can break a puzzle. No, that didn't do anything. I guess it's meant to be crystal, not ice. Well, let's remember it's there. I also hear something vaguely ghost-like. I hope there aren't invisible enemies in here. I hear a bat. Oh, excuse me. There are arrows painted on the floor. Yes, there are. Okay. So the arrows are there to help us with this block pushing puzzle. And I absolutely do not know enough about the original game to know if this is the same as the previous game or if they've redone this block puzzle. I would not be able to tell that off the top of my head. There are probably people who could. I think I've talked a little bit about speedruns and how I like watching speedruns sometimes. The speedrunning community for Ocarina of Time is wild. Zelda in general, really, but particularly Ocarina of Time, they have done crazy stuff to break this game. It is awesome to watch. I have talked about this before, about how I've thought about speedrunning, but I would be like really perfectionistic about it. I really think the idea of breaking games wide open is just cool. And I love the headcanon of Link going through his adventures and he's just like a wizard and just breaks everything. I don't know, I just think that's funny. Alright, let's just leave that there for now. If I go down here, will I be able to get... Oh, that's where I came from, isn't it? What exactly did that do for me? Let's just make extra sure I can't break that, because sometimes there are false walls. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just had to check. Oh, I wonder if I can go under it, because it looked like there was a little notch or something. There's also this ladder here. Did we come through this ladder before? No, I don't think we did. Oh, well, we're down here now. Let's see. Yeah, there was like a little notch almost under that crystal, so I wonder if you can go under it. Alternatively, there might just be something up here. Oh, that's a bubble that I hear. That was in the original, too. Okay. I'm not quite seeing where this block puzzle is going to take me, but I'll trust the process on that one. I'm going to assume that there is a reason that I'm doing it, and it will reveal itself later. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go under this here. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, that's too bad. Yeah, see, there's a hookshot target right under there. Is that a false wall by any chance? No, all of that's real. Okay, maybe I can go over it. Because it looks like... Oh, there's, a rope barrier right there. I'm gonna give that one more try, and then I'm gonna maybe just go back. This is not very exciting so far. I am following the arrows. I hope it's not just gonna play a trick on me and steer me wrong. I think the reason I pushed that block was so I could get to that ladder. I think. Is there... Yeah, see, there's like that little notch almost. Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. I should take that off so I don't use up all my magic. Just gonna put the ocarina back, I think. Is there something to do from here? It really looks like you can stand on top of that. Oh, let's give that one more try. I really gotta work on my just, like, banter. Can I climb on that? I can't. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything you can do up there anyway. Is there something invisible in here? I really hope there's not something invisible in here. Oh, I see. I see it. I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. Oh, Bombchu, maybe. There's something up there. Alright, I'm gonna try a Bombchu. Yeah, I've always been more... Oh, no, there's a wall there. Actually, let's try Bombchu here. That's probably what that little lip is for, so it can't go over it properly. I am not a great aim with the chews. Okay. Let's just see what happens if we do this. That might be doable. Probably not, actually. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh, I hope I don't have to do a Bombchu shot from up there. I'm probably... I hate that it automatically Oh! Oh, I got it! Is that what I was supposed to do? Because it's what I did. I have no idea what that actually did for me, but I did do it. I'm going to look that up later and see if that's actually how I was supposed to do that, or if that was just like an awesome trick shot that I did. But seriously, what did that do for me? I have a small key. Maybe I should just go. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. And it made that nice little hookshot shortcut for us. Excellent. So now where to go from here? Where to go from here? Oh, hookshot target. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume that that was what I was supposed to do and trust the process. That's why those blocks were there. It's all working itself out. I kind of like this place. Maybe it's just because I'm super ultra proud of myself for that trick shot I just did, but I kind of like this place. And I was right about the bubbles. I heard flapping and I heard something going wibbly. Blue bubble. Guard against its blue flame with your shield. Or just take it out with your hookshot. Easy peasy. Before I go in there... Oh my god, please just hit it. Link, you are targeting it. It is actively targeted. Please hit the thing. This is ridiculous. Thank you. I do want to go back and see what happens if I jump across those blocks. Or if I have to drop another one down later. So I've taken a little more damage than I'm comfortable with. See what happens. Anything here? Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, okay. Then I guess I don't know what those were there for. Okay, there we go. I think I'm figuring out that if you just press the button quickly and don't hold it down, you can come out of that. You can, like, leave that targeting without automatically, like, going back into it. I don't know if it's going to work for something that you shoot ammo out of. I'll have to test that. I wonder if the original gimmick from the dungeon is going to be preserved in this one. It's already kind of looking like it might not be. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. That's right. We have Wall Masters. And we got the boss key already? That's out of order. Alright, you got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. Yeah, oh, there's the shadow. Wallmaster. Watch out for its shadow on the floor. Destroy it before it goes back up to the ceiling. Too late. You don't actually have to destroy it, but if it catches you, it'll take you back to the beginning of the dungeon, which is obviously not what you want. I'll kill it just because I can. Looks kind of like there's no going back once we go down there, but if they're not giving us a way back, it means we don't need one. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, we got a Floor Master. When it splits up, destroy all the pieces before they reunite. These are enemies that are going to be invisible later, but I guess they're being nice to us with this one. I guess you're really not supposed to be able to have the item that I thought we were going to get at this point in the game. Oh, for crying out loud. No! Oh, it was too late. If it comes back together, you have to fight all the little hands again. This is... I'm gonna die. Wow. Good thing I got an extra fairy, huh? First death, but, you know, I had a fairy, so I'm not gonna count it. Crying out loud, come on! I don't remember these guys being this tough. Fight the little hands again. Okay. Once I just calmed down and focused, it really wasn't so bad. And with that, we've actually reached the end of the episode, so thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we keep going through the Forest Temple. Bye-bye!